Steven Nguyen and Theo Rlayang, if I'm saying that name correctly. I'm really not too sure how to say that one, but he does have an undefeated record of 5 wins and 0 losses. His last fight was not too far from where I live, on the Ultimate Battlegrounds 6 fight card, and the Ultimate Battlegrounds 5 fight card, and the Ultimate Battlegrounds 4 fight card. This is pretty much where all of my training partners do fight at, which is the Ultimate Battlegrounds, which aren't really the best. They don't really have the best competition over there. I mean, if you look right here, 2-4, 0-2, 3-12-1, 5-8 right there, 4-4. So he's not necessarily fighting the best competition, but he is dominating all of them. He's keeping the fight on the feet, landing a lot of leg kicks, body kicks. He's a very, very good kickboxer, and then he mixes in that double leg takedown and a little bit of grappling and wrestling. Every single win is either a ground and pound TKO or a submission win in the first or second round, with one decision win right there. So, if Theo Rlayang is going to win the fight, it's going to be keeping the fight on the feet at range, and just kicking his opponent at range. Just body kicks, leg kicking, maybe a high kick. I just don't really think that's going to happen with how tall and how lengthy Steven Nguyen is. It's really going to be very, very hard for him to land a head kick, but the kicks at range, and as Steven Nguyen is coming in, he needs to land that double leg takedown, get the fight down, out-wrestle, out-grapple, and for the ground and pound TKO or submission win. Those are the ways I see Theo Rlayang winning that one, but I'm going to go Steven Nguyen to win, because he is very, very solid takedown defense. On Dana White's Centennial Series a couple of years ago, it was actually 1 or 2 years ago against Aalon Cruz. He had a 100% takedown defense. Now, Aalon Cruz isn't really the best wrestler or grappler, but in every single one of his fights, his takedown defense has looked very, very good. And if he does get taken down, as you look right here, he gets the guillotine choke submission. Those are the only 2 times I've seen him be able to get taken down, and every single time he lands that rear naked or reverses or gets the fight right back up on the feet. So, even if he does get taken down, I think he'll use the guillotine and get back up on the feet. He's a lot bigger. He's a lot stronger. He's a lot taller, a lot lengthier, a lot more powerful than Theo Rlayang. And I do think on the feet, he's just going to dominate him, to be quite honest. The fight with Jorge Juarez, kept the fight on the feet, jab, 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 overhand right, jab, 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 overhand right, jab, jab. It's the same thing over and over and over again. That jab, jab to overhand right is pretty much his main combination in the striking game. Maybe a little uppercut mix in here and there, but his main game plan is to get his opponents back to the cage, jab you up a little bit, kind of keep you at bay, not make you come in to rush for a takedown or rush for your own combination. He uses that jab to keep you at bay, and then eventually he'll come forward to that big overhand, that big uppercut, that big right hook, and he'll probably knock you out. That's why I'm definitely going Steven Nguyen. Because Theo Rlayang, it doesn't show the height, it doesn't show the reach, but he's a lot smaller. I mean, I've looked at some film on Theo Rlayang. He's not 5'11" inches tall. He's a lot smaller than that. And he's a lot less in the reach department as well. Steven Nguyen is going to go out there, put the pressure, get Theo Rlayang's back to the cage, and he's going to land some really big shots. And I do think he will knock him out with an overhand or right hook in the first or second round. But a really good fight in the featherweight division right there.